Hello, welcome to Minecraft. I'm This Is Easy, and today I will be talking about the new Spring to Life drop that Minecraft just released. And this drop introduced a lot of new ambient and biome features that I'll be showcasing today. And we'll come right over here to the bush, which is our first one that we're going to be talking about. It is a decorative plant. It doesn't really have many uses, or any uses. It's mainly just decorative. But I think it's a really cool addition. And next, we have the firefly bush. And it is a special block that makes ambient noises of fireflies. And as you can see, fireflies around you, which is really amazing. And you can use this, just place it anywhere at nighttime or when raining, to spread fireflies and make the ambient noises. Shoo shoo cow. So yeah, and then the next one over here is called leaf litter, and it is a decorative leaf block that you can place on the ground in patches of 4, and like this, and it makes nice crunchy noises when you step on it. And this block actually has a crafting recipe, or rather a smelting recipe. So if you go over here and just put down a furnace, and then grab the stuff that I just accidentally broke with that furnace, and then grab some type of fuel, we'll just use wood, and then grab a type of leaves, jungle leaves. There we go. So in here you put the fuel and then the jungle leaves. If you smelt these leaves, then you should get leaf litter. Yep. 1 leaf litter for every leaf block that you smelt. Super cool. Alright. And now we'll be talking about another new block called the cactus flower. It is a special new spot that spawns on cactuses, as you may guess by the name, and it spawns all over the desert on certain cactuses, and you can use it for pink dye, and it's really nice. You can place it on the ground to attract bees. So anyway, it's a really nice block, and I like the noises it makes too when you mine it and place it. Okay, and next we have the wildflowers. This is another kind of block that you can place 4 of them in one zone, and you can mainly find them in birch forests and other places of that manner. Really nice. I don't know what kind of dye it would make, so let's just go into survival mode real quick and see what it'll do. Put it in inventory, or do we need to smelt it for dye? I don't know. Okay, we can't use. Ow! Shoes, dummy. I don't want to deal with you right now. Okay, well, it makes a dye. And there we go. Shoot. Just to take a second real quick, you may have noticed that when I paused, it actually paused everything. That is another new feature that came along with this update. Single player pausing that actually pauses things. Let me showcase its abilities. Yep. And now we can just go like right here to creative. There we go. Pause. Survival. Zoom. Get out of here. So yeah, I really like that feature. It's going to be really nice when I'm in survival mode. And like skeletons and zombies are fixing to plummet me with stuff. We just pause right then. Looky there. And then we go right to creative mode. Then boom. So that is another really cool new feature that I enjoy. And then the next block that I'm talking about is short dry grass. And it is a new block. It has these variations. And you just kind of place it on the ground like normal grass blocks. And it's mainly found in deserts and badlands. And that's, I guess, why it's dry. And then the other block we're talking about is tall dry grass, which is still 1 block high, which is different from the tall grass that we have over here. Tall grass is actually like 2 blocks tall, but this is 1 block tall. Still really nice though. And then, now we will be talking about items. The next item I'm talking about is the brown egg, which, yes, spawns new variants of chickens. I'll get to that later. You can still use them as normal eggs and throw them and stuff. So yeah, that's that. And then the next thing I'm going to be talking about is new spawn egg textures. So now they actually look like the mob that they're going to spawn and not just some crazy collection of pixels. And there's the Ender Dragon, Wither, Bee, Pig, Wandering Trader, Sniffer. That isn't all of them either. There's tons more in the creative inventory. So yeah, that's another new feature that I'm definitely going to enjoy. I can now find the mobs I need more easily. And now we're going to be talking about particles. So the firefly bush, I already talked about how it emits firefly particles. But now, if we can get the leaves to act correctly, they produce leaf particles too, like the cherry blossoms and also the pale garden leaves would create those kind of leaves similarly, but it's kind of hard to get them to do it because I only have one. But if you do like this, it makes it much easier to see if one of them is gonna drop one. So anyway, that's that. I really like how it drops leaves now, and that's where you can find the leaf litter underneath those kind of blocks, which is really cool, really cool. So then we'll just clear our inventory real quick. Grab some spawn eggs. There we go. Then head through here. It's really pretty the more firefly bushes you have to see how many fireflies actually appear. It's really amazing just walking through a ton of them. So, now we'll go on to the mob variants section. We'll grab some lead right here. And we'll hop through our nether portal real quick. No idea where this is going to take us. But we are going to spawn some mob variants and take them back through the portal with us because Flat Worlds is only temperate. Okay. We'll go right here. Let's see. Okay. Spawn you here. Spawn you here. Alright, these are the 3 new textures of chickens, pigs, and cows, which I think is really awesome. And we will get them to smudge through the portal if we can. Yep, we got 2 of them. The cow's a little more stubborn. There we go. All 3 of them went through the portal, so back through the portal we go. There we go. Let me grab our mobs before they fly back into the portal again. Really cool. Now we will place them, come over here, wait for that chunk to load. Place them in here. There we go. And now they're inside the fence. get inside the fence. Okay, and then, yeah. Go. Got them a nice desert environment for them in the pen. The chicken's still on the leash, so it doesn't matter. So yes, that is the warm variants of the new farm animals. I really like them. Especially the cow. I like the cow's texture. Okay, now we'll, yeah, sure, go through the portal, zombie. Grab another 32 leads, because why not? And then we will hop through our in portal to spawn some cold variants. We've already have some mobs in here, apparently. There we go. Okay. We'll go right past these Endermen. Now we spawn the cold variants of the animals, which I think are also really cool. I especially like the variant of the chicken the most of the cold variants. And then we'll get them through the portal. If they go through the portal. There we go. There we go. Through the portal we go too. And then where did our mobs go? Where'd they go? Weird. Okay, well then. If it just sends us right back to our spawn point and not through the portal. Would you please get off, cows? We might have some problems if we are going to try to get these variants through the portal. Come on, come on. I know what we can do. I know what we can do. Let's hope this works. Because I really need these mobs through the portal so I can put them in. If we build a nether portal and take them through the nether portal. Wait, is that too long? Don't think so. Can we not make nether portals in the end? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Good. Uh-oh. Okay, so the only way back is through an end portal. Let's see. I guess we'll just see if we can build another end portal and see if we can manage to make these mobs through it. Go. Oh, please. No, no, no. Come back here, pig. Come back here. Wrong portal. We're doing this one. Alright, are all you in here? Okay. Good, 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 good. Now, let's see if we all go in here together. No. There we go. No. Man, I don't think we're going to be able to get those mobs through the portal. I don't know where they're going. They go into the portal, but they don't come out. Okay, well, we will be able to get the cold variant of the chicken, because thank goodness we have this egg right here. Sorry. Okay, so that's the cold variant of the chicken in there. Let's see if we can summon something. Summon. Let's see. Pig. Is there? Show me like different variants of the pig. Not showing much. Okay, we got. Okay, we're having problems with getting some things. We just need the pig and the cow. I wonder if there's some way, like the main island takes you there, but would this work? I mean, we can still spawn a pig and a cow here and they'd be cold variants, but is there a way to like teleport to the overworld? Let me see. Let's see what that does. Oh, that's for coordinates. I want to teleport home. I don't want coordinates because if we were probably gonna. Yeah, what are the coordinates right now? Show coordinates. Okay, yeah. I don't know if we were actually gonna teleport. Yeah, I'd probably just teleport us to the coordinates in this dimension. Okay, so sadly, I don't think we're going to be able to get these mobs to actually come into the overworld because I'm not seeing a very efficient way. I can't teleport them there, but I mean, okay. I'll just go back to the portal or something. So I mean, they go through the portal. They go through the portal fine, but I don't know how to get them to appear on the other side of the portal because there is no other side of the portal. Stop staring at me. Get off there. Oh, sure, I'll knock you off as well. Okay, wow, you didn't want to. Okay. Yeah, there is no really other side of an ender portal. It's one way. Hey, I know. What if I set world spawn here? Oh, world spawn cannot be set in this dimension. No. I don't know if... Oh, wow, there they went. It destroys them. I don't know where they go. They're gone. Okay, stop. Okay, well, you've seen the cold mob variants, but get out of there. You're not a cold mob variant. But yeah, we at least got the chicken through. So another thing that came in this update is sheep. Now, depending on the biome they're in, they now tend to have brown wool in deserts and then like gray wool in very cold biomes, which is kind of cool. And another thing is about wolves. We'll go right over here to, let's see, wolf. These spawn textures are nice, but I'm not used to actually looking for what they look like. So now, wolves have different sounds and personalities that they have. There we go. See, there's different sounds for each of them. You can see, let's tame them and see what happens. There we go. Whoa. How dare you? Okay, so yeah, they make sounds really cool. They have hurt sounds. Then And then they have like happy sounds if I feed them something, I think. They're not rabbit, I want mutton. There we go. There we go. Hi. Yeah, so they each have... Okay, this one has the original one. So I definitely like that new feature. Go to the portal. Bye. Bye. Okay, wow, you didn't. Okay, so that's one of the new features. And then, cartographer villagers. Let me see if I can spawn some. Villager. Oh, there you are. And then, there we go. I want a cartographer. Are you a cartographer? No, you're a leather worker. Nope. 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 Nitwit. Nope. Nope. There. Nope. Nope. Ugh, one of you be a cartographer. Fisherman, farmer, butcher. Oh my goodness. Weaponsmith? Ugh. Which one of you is a cartographer? There we go. They sell more maps now to different places, so if I were to just like grab, I don't know, tons of emeralds, like 1,000 or something. There we go. Tons. There we go. We can make some really good trades with them. There we go. Boost his bar there. Okay, can't do any more trades. Oh, you're taking my cartographer. Yeah, go wolf. Okay. No. Get him. No, get out of here. No. Not my cartographer. 11 glass and then 8 emeralds and then a compass. Okay. Let's get those glass panes then. Okay. Glass panes. Here we go. I want to trade with you. 4 emeralds. There we go. That boosted you, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I don't have more glass panes. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Okay, here we go. You, trade. There we go. Now he's a journeyman. You got Ocean Explorer, Take a Village. A lot of cool maps. There we go. That's there. And then we also have Wandering Trader updates. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Well, no, it looks like he's going to get ambushed. Alright, Wandering Trader. So now you can trade for a lot of new stuff. Like now we can trade for cherry logs and iron pickaxes with enchantments. And then if you give him a water bucket or water bottles, he might give you emeralds. And there's also other trades he might do, like if we come over here. Yeah, he wants a spider eye. And then, so yeah, I like those trades. You can actually get emeralds from the Wandering Trader, except for and it's not like the Wandering Trader just sucks all the emeralds. So that's really cool. And then, once again, the ambient sounds that the firefly bush right here makes. There we go, dry bush. Or dead bush. It makes ambient sounds too. I think it has to be on sand or something. Hi. Okay, well anyway, it makes ambient sounds. I've heard it before. Okay, this is a mess. I have villagers everywhere. Bye, mob variants. I'll miss you. But I couldn't even get your mob variants. Okay. Well, I hope you really enjoyed this episode on me showing all the new features of Spring to Life. That was all the new features. And I'm really going to enjoy this new update. There's a lot of new stuff that they've put out there for you to use. And like and subscribe. Check out my YouTube channel. Definitely check out my other videos. And I will see you later.